Okay.
Greeting fellow Toastmaster as well as the dear guest. Welcome to the 87th meeting of Chalk and Duster Toastmaster Club, an online Toastmaster Club. My name is Toastmaster Ravinder. I am pleased to be here as the first speaker for today. I am the Sergeant at Arms. So before starting this meeting, let me reiterate the club mission of Toastmaster International. In the Toastmaster International, we provide a positive as well as a sportive learning experience in which the members are empowered to develop communication as well as the leadership skills that results in personal growth as well as the self-development. Then after this club mission, now we have few ground rules to follow during this meeting. Number one, kindly switch off your camera if you are stepping out of the meeting room. Second, kindly switch off your mic if you are not speaking as a prepared speaker or a master class speaker. Third, we never discuss any controversial topic. So after this, let's welcome the presiding officer of the day. He is none other, the founder as well as the president of our club. He has been associated with Tata Consultancy Services, that is TCS, with more than 10 years. So over to you, Toastmaster Raj Bharat.
Thank you so much, Ravinder, and welcome everyone. Welcome to the meeting number 87 of Chalk and Duster Toastmasters Club. I can understand there is poor attendance, but our energy is not at all down. We are going to have it full energy, whatever you all have joined. Every day is a great day to start, and today is a Sunday, and it will be great learning from our guest speaker, Toastmaster Vandita. As I see that speaker Manoj is yet to join, so we will begin with our masterclass speaker. Is it okay, Dr. Vandita? Okay, great, great. Ravinder, you are speaking something. Sorry.
Raj, I'm saying, yeah, we can have a little bit of chit chat with Vandita till the time people join. I think Shilpi is there, Sunita is there,
We will have,
Astera
but
is there.
we will
Yeah.
have, but let's not make it casual. Let's make it
Okay.
formal, and
That's
we
it.
will have the masterclass speaker.
Okay.
As prepared speaker is yet to join. Okay. So let me invite our masterclass speaker, Toastmaster Vandita. She is a PhD in body language. She is lecturer at the university des Agnes Mauritius. Okay. So she's going to speak. She's going to share her experience of doctorate in about body language, how body language is important while we are communicating with anyone who are listening to us. So let's listen with great energy, great participation, great excitement, and let's welcome with huge round of applause Toastmaster Vandita for the masterclass body language. Over to you, Toastmaster Vandita.
It is Master Raj. I always start my masterclass, just give me 1 second, 1 second only. Hello. Good morning, Vandita. I'm going to teach you about body language today. Wow. No! Body language is what your body speaks. You should be prodigious. You should be alacrity. You should be stunning because everything talks. My hands, my facial expressions, my attire, my tone of voice, eye contact, everything talks. Everything. Now, we are all Toastmasters. We speak. We are here to inspire, to create an impact. Whenever we are on the stage, there are a few things that stop us from being awesome, from being eloquent. What are they? It's the butterfly in the stomach. Fear. What will they think of me? What will people say? What will people think? What if I get a blackout? What if? Lots of what if. And that is put down to our self-image. And thus comes certain things that we do unconsciously through our body. For example, have you ever heard of unconscious behavior that we do? Of course, it's unconscious. That's why we are not conscious about it. Unconscious behavior means our girls who do that a lot. Or if we are thinking of something, we tend to look for the answers at the ceiling. Or if someone asks us a question, immediately something scratched somewhere. We do lots of unconscious behavior. Or when we are thinking like, these are unconscious behavior. Please be very conscious of your body. There are a few things that I will highlight on body language. Well, Ravinder gave me 15 minutes and I wish I could get a whole day so that I could go to all the details. But okay, 15 minutes, I will try to just make the highlights. Okay, highlight. To have an eloquent speech, what we need to master. First of all, our tone of voice. Have you noticed when I started with a very poor body language, like this. Hello. My chin was down. Eye contact was not here. Tone of voice was low. Tone of voice is something that grabs the audience. Show your confidence. Tone of voice should be good, a good pitch. Now, when you're talking, it's never make a tone of voice which is like constant. Make it like this. Capitalize on what you're saying. Like if I say, I am very happy. Oh, that was very flat. I am very happy. Now, another thing, whatever you say, make it go along with your body language. Look at this. I am very happy. I am very happy. This is how you master it. The thing. About tone of voice. Never let your tone of voice or what you're saying not be contradictory to what your body says. I'll give you an example. Since Ravinder is there. Now, look at, I will give you 4 examples of my body language and what I'm saying. Okay. Ravinder, did you do my work? 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 My tone of voice was the same in the 4 examples, but my body was different. Here, it's like I'm dominating. Maybe I do not mean to dominate, but my body shows that I'm dominating. I'm dominating. I'm dominating, but I'm not dominating. Open gesture, smile is important. Now, another thing, whenever you're in front of an audience, suppose you have a huge audience from here to here, make sure that you give eye contact. What is the meaning of eye contact? Why do we need to give eye contact? It's, first of all, you give respect to the person. You grab the attention of a person. You say, you know, I acknowledge that you're here. I'm looking at you and I'm talking to you and you all. Contact is very important. Now, you can be giving eye contact. But now, look at this. I'm giving you eye contact. But without smile, then it's not good. So this is to tell you, like, your body, everything's in your face, in your body speaks. It's now when I'm giving you eye contact and I'm smiling, it shows like, oh, you really simply acknowledge that you're here with me. Do not let your body betray what you're speaking. Make it match in everything. I heard one of my colleagues who said, like, you know, whenever I speak, I put my suit on. What is the suit? This is not the suit on. The suit on is a confidence. Now, how to show confidence through your body language? As I mentioned before, whenever we start speaking, butterflies come here, it just flutter, flutter, flutter. How to tame them? Yes, this is so normal. Whenever I go on stage, there are 200 or 500 or 800 people in my audience. Yes, I do have some butterflies in my stomach. I speak every day, but still, these butterflies are naughty. They keep fluttering, but we need to tame them. How to tame them is deep breathing. And another thing is everything is here. When you believe in yourself, when you talk to yourself, you can make it. You know, once you become the master of your self-image, you shine like a diamond. You are the one who can master yourself. Like, oh no, I believe in myself. I can make it. I will make it. Nothing can stop you. As I just mentioned to Ravinder 10 minutes before we started, I just had a tongue surgery and it's painful. But I said, my husband was telling me, no, Vandita, cancel it. You cannot even tell me I love you. How can you just tell the audience you are making a body language masterclass? I said, no, you know, I will make it because everything is here. My pain will go for 20 minutes, then it will come back later. But here, everything is here. This is all to tell you that whenever you're in front of an audience and you feel like scared, everything is here. Just tell yourself, I'll make it. I believe in myself and I master my emotions. I master my body. Do you know why I'm telling you this? It's because when you're nervous, I told you your body betrays you. How does it betray you? I'll show you. Again, the unconscious behavior. This. Oh, this. You're standing. Oh, please don't stand like that when you make a speech. This is called a fig leaf posture, or you can Google it. It's called the holding of genital posture. Don't do that. To show your confidence is open up yourself. Whatever nervous deed that your body does and betrays you is this, or this, or shrugging the shoulder. Guys, you are awesome. Everything is here. Your body language, your shoulder should be straight. Body, your spine straight. Tone of voice. High, your chin. High, eye contact. Smile. Everything will be fine. And now how to tame the butterfly is to say, butterfly, oops, go in the cage. I don't need you now because I need to create an impact. I need to inspire. This is what I am here for. Okay. Now, unconscious behavior again that we do And people, have you ever attended a speech and the speaker is very nervous? Did you, whatever cues that the speaker shows you, and you say like, oh, he's very nervous and we don't really believe in him. What are the cues? Please, you can unmute yourself and talk to me. Please tell me. What do people do when they're nervous, when they're not confident? And this shows in their body language.
They scratch their head.
Yes.
Yeah,
Look
they
down.
scratch their head. Yes, yes. Thank you, TM Manoj. Thank you. They scratch their head. Now when we talk about unconscious, Manoj, they don't only scratch their head sometimes they do even this. Okay, that's great. Now, please master your body. Mastering your body is confidence. Now, I will show you something about virtual meeting. Let's talk about virtual meeting. We are right now doing virtual. How to show your confidence through a virtual meeting? I know many people prefer to be virtual because they don't want to be in front of people. And especially the COVID made more impact. Now, whenever you are doing a virtual meeting, make sure to use your screen. When you are speaking, don't just stand here like a statue. Yeah, hello, I'm Vandita, and body language is 97%, 93% of your body talks. No, walk, veneer, walk, use your screen, make it, use your hand gestures, grab the audience, make sure that your screen is breathing. It's not like, compact. And now the position of your camera should be right. Position of camera. I saw people having their camera like that. And we see their nostril. Not right. Or like this. Not right. Now, people, let us come to the virtual background. Oh, okay. Before coming to the virtual background, I wanted to tell you something. I know Raj will be a bit upset with me, but Raj, this is for you, but I'm going to tell you something. I love you, Raj, but okay, we'll say something later about the virtual background and the blurry background. Virtual background, make sure that it is clear, not messy. And okay, I understand that Esther is driving, but it's fine. Just focus on your driving, sweetheart. But just listen to me. Okay, whenever you're having a professional speech, your background should be clear. It shouldn't be messy. Another thing that people do is going to their bedroom and going in the bedroom and making yeah, especially, oh my gosh, I didn't get time to do my bed. It's okay, but it's pretty. Okay, I'm having my speech. Bedroom is your personal space, and you shouldn't take anyone in your personal space. This is where you do lots of your personal things in your bedroom. Don't do that. And now, when we go sometimes to the messy one, I didn't get time to do all my house chores, but okay, we have a meeting. It's okay. Don't look at the chaddi, as I say. Don't look at anything. I'm just talking. Don't do that. Professionalism is, professionalism is very, very important. And now, I ever had a meeting where someone had a messy office. Okay, now coming to the blurry background, it's okay. If you sometimes we don't have appropriate space at home to make to make a meeting, but Raj, where is he? Raj is gone. Oh my God! Oh my God! He's angry. No, he's here. Okay, Raj. So suppose you're having an interview, or whenever you have been moving, have been missing something, your hand, and you didn't even realize that while moving, I saw it. I saw the clothes being hung at the background, which you wanted to blur. But today, sweetheart, it's fine because we are just having a meeting among us. But whenever you're having it, just change it, change your background, or make a virtual background, which is not good, which is not, which is professional, okay? But suppose when you're doing this, you see, whenever he moves, he get blood get blood. In fact, thank you, Raj, for doing this because I could take an example. Thank you so much. You're part of my training. Shukriya. Okay, so it has to be just breathing, breathe. Now, suppose you are sitting. How do you use your body language while sitting? Many of my students told me, ma'am, I prefer to sit and make my presentation. Okay, fine, good. Sit and make your presentation. You don't have to. Me, I prefer to stand up and use my body and all. When you're sitting, it's this. 30 minutes talking like this. Guys, make it more spicy. We love spicy food. We love when it's like tasty. How to make your speech tastier for your body is tone of voice, hand gestures, bend and go back. Let this breathe. Now, whenever you have lots of artifacts in your background, people tend to you're not the focal point. People tend to see what's going on over there. Oh, there's a graduation photo in the background. Oh, I can see the kitchen. Oh, I can see the husband walking in the background. He's naked. This divert the attention. When we're talking about professionalism, is master not only your body, but your environment. Your tone of voice and what you're saying is important. Okay, I have lots to talk, but please ask me questions. Oh, I forgot to tell you something. Lighting is very important. The light, if there is a window at the back and the light is very sharp, your face tends to go shadowy. So the light is very important, and the position of the camera is very important. Do you have any question? Please ask me so that I can know where to go. Because if I keep talking, sincerely, it will go till 5 p.m. I have lots to say, lots to say. Okay. Before you ask me a question, another thing I need to tell you. Suppose my background would have been dark blue, I would have never worn a dark blue blazer. Make sure to see what you're wearing according to your background. I saw one student who was behind, in front of a curtain. The curtain was maroon with flower, and she was wearing actually a maroon shirt with yellow flower. It was like a blended thing. It was not good, and it was not impactful. When we talk about professionalism, is you have to take care of everything. Now, if you give me chance later, Ravinder, I can give you a masterclass of how to have full control of your body language, even if you're sad, if you're in a very down part of your body, of your life, sorry, and how to just keep your smile. Yeah, they say fake it till you make it. Yes, I'm faking my good health until I'm making it. Yeah, my tongue is not paining right now. It will pain later. I'm faking it till you make it. I will teach you, I can share with you my knowledge, how to, even though you're going through a bad phase in your life, but still the smile is here and the energy, the vibe is here. Because you don't have a right, I don't have a right to give my audience my pain. What I need to do is to spread my good vibes. And through my body language shows that, oh, that's a happy person, that's an energetic person, and even the tone of voice. Please, I saw the green light from Danish. Ask me a question if you have, please. I'm yours. Yes, please. Ask me any question. Oh, if you want to know how to use your body language when you flirt professionally, please do. I can teach you later. I can see the boys' eyes are rolling. Please ask me a question. I'm all yours.
Okay. How to ask questions using your body language?
Again, Manoj, please. Oh, no, it's, yeah, Manoj.
Okay. How do I ask a question using my body language?
How do you ask question while using your body language?
Yes.
Okay. How do you ask question while using your body language? Is it? It depends
Yes.
what type of question. If you want to tell your wife, do you love me? Or it depends on the question. It depends on what is the content of your question. Okay. Oh, really? Excuse me? Oh, the facial expression is very important. And if you want to ask a question like, you know, I doubt you. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. No, Manoj, there are lots of, people use their facial expression and you can catch them sometimes. How to catch a liar, for example? Yeah, I got questions. Yeah, I will read the questions. How to catch a liar? Do you know that there are lots different kind of liars? There are professional and unprofessional liars. The professional liar, the unprofessional liar will do like this, or will sweat, or will do like sweating, or will just this will start moving, and they will tap their feet. And do you know that everyone who lies unconsciously touch your nose? Try to lie to your friend tonight, Manoj. You will see unconsciously do that. Yeah, okay. It's that. Yeah. And the professional liar will do like, no, I didn't steal. I'm telling you I'm not a thief. I'm telling you I'm not a thief. So it's constantly eye contact. So when you, in fact, how do you ask question is through your facial expression. Let me, I hope, I just, if you need, like, Ravinder can share you my number, you can have it. I got questions. What are some common oh, Danish, give me 2 minutes. What are some common misconception about body language, and how we overcome these misconceptions, better understand and interpret nonverbal communication in our daily life? Yeah, okay. To answer to this question is Elias, observe. Keep observing people. Maybe I have become paranoid because of my studies. I spent like 8 years studying body language for my PhD. I keep observing people, but without judgment. I don't judge, and I keep observing, and I can see the cues. Oh, that person is thinking about this. That's why he's acting like that. And overcome misconception is never judge. Never judge people. Just make sure first. But Elias, it's all about this is a secret. I would say an astuce in French. This is a tips. When you keep observing people, you will learn how to read people. But when you observe without judgment. This is what I did for many years. What are some common body language cues that people do? We misinterpret every day. And we become more attuned, subtle signal, and better understand the emotion and intention of those around us. Okay. If I try to answer, okay, how to misinterpret in everyday interaction. Okay. Some people, as I say, they fake it. They say, oh, how are you? You know, I like you. But in fact, I don't like you. You know, there are minute things in your body which shows in your body, in your face. Okay, let me try on someone. I can read people. I won't read Ravinder because I'm her friend. just pin someone. I will read that person for you. I will show you how everything that is inside you reflects in your face. Please choose someone. Whom can I read? I can read people.
Can you read Ganesh Nanda? Guest Ganesh Nanda.
Who can you pin him, please?
Ravinder, could you please pin him?
Nanda. Okay, Nanda. Yeah. Okay. Guess Nanda. Do you know Nanda?
Sorry, ma'am.
Does everyone know Nanda here?
No, we don't. We don't know him.
Okay, but well, I wish I get someone whom you know so that you can. Okay, doesn't matter. But Nanda, be sincere to me. Nanda, jovial person. He has two types of personality. One, when he doesn't know people, he will pretend to be like over serious type. But Nanda, when he is with his close one, he is like he bluffs. He is a teaser. He likes to joke around. He loves like teasing, joking, laughing, and all. But when he is he has a two adamant personality. When he doesn't know people, he will pretend to be like very serious type. But Nanda is someone who doesn't take time to befriend people. You befriend people very easily. In the beginning, you tend to pretend to be shy, but you're not. In fact, you're not a shy person. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Okay. So it's to tell you that whatever is inside you reflects in your face minutely. And to answer to Elio's question is keep observing people without judging. You will see, you will decode the minute things in the body. Let me see. As normally audience, people tend to lose interest in 30 minutes. Okay. How to grab attention of the audience even after 15 minutes? I will tell you, it's through your action, the way you walk. Now, the way you grab someone. Hey, Shilpi, are you here with me? So you grab attention. So what I do normally is, okay, if I have an audience of 200 people, it's difficult to know their names. But if I have an audience of 20 or 30, I make sure that I ask them to introduce themselves and I say their name. And every time I just say like, hey, Estera, how are you doing? Are you here with me? Estera, what do you think? So you grab attention by...
I'm great, I'm good.
Oh, thank you.
I just reached my home. I'm in my comfort zone now.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
It looks like
Tell
a
me.
theater. It looks like theater. You're home. Beautiful.
Amazing session, Vandita. Amazing. You are amazing.
Thank you, Estera. So to answer to that question is to grab the attention of your audience by calling them by the name and by just pinpointing them. And also your body language, crack humor, jokes, and move around. Use your hand gestures. Different tone of voice is very important. This is how you grab audience. I did that challenge of having a whole day session, but keep grabbing their attention, keep making them laugh. Tell stories for them to remember, to reflect, and to be with you. Because when you're talking, the concept is to make this audience to be with you completely, and everything is through your body. And I'm sure when you listen to a podcast, I listen to podcasts, I'm addicted to podcasts, but at some point, this is so normal, this is human. Your attention goes somewhere. But when the person is in front of you, suppose like Tony Robbins, I watch Tony Robbins' program on TV. Oh my God, I'm just focused because of his body language, his tone of voice, his humor. So to answer to this last question is humor. Use humor a lot. Use your tone of voice a lot. Well, I know Danish is on and on flickering this red light, which is stressful. Danish, Thank you for that. But I hope I could just make it. I could share, but the fault is Ravinder's. It is Ravinder's fault, definitely, because she gave me only 20 minutes, 15 minutes. And I could have got more. But next time, don't worry, next time, I'll definitely come and teach you. And not teach you, I don't have anything to teach you, you know it. It's just like sharing what I know. Over to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Vandita.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for the lovely session. And the best part is the way you had your body language. Obviously, you was talking to us on the body language, and the way, you showed us various variations while talking. So while observing you, we got to learn a lot many things. So thank you so much for all those learnings. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, and definitely. It was so beautiful session to listen and observe and understand different body language which we use while communicating. So great. Thank Toastmaster Vandita for sharing all your experiences with every one of us. And I'm sure for myself at least, I'm going to implement many of them, Toastmaster Vandita. So thank you so much for your
Raj, don't
experience.
forget the background, the blur background. Next time, don't
Yes,
do
I will
that.
take care. Yes,
I have one last question. Can I ask?
yes,
Yes,
definitely.
Okay, so my one question is, which I always think to discuss also, that whether we should use backgrounds or not. Why I'm asking this is because many a times if we'll see that while observing backgrounds, our movements, our body language goes away. So shall we actually go ahead whether that is the right decision or not?
Okay. I'll answer to that very quickly. Yes, of course, when you have if you don't have a good megapixel background, then when you move, your hand definitely it disappears. It disappears. I have yeah, it disappears. You see, like suppose you see, do you see the white thing?
Yes, yes.
This is not professional. And sometimes it tends to disappear. So this is a barrier to your communication in terms of body language, because suppose I'm saying free and this, and where is it? And suppose I'm saying free and this free disappear because of my virtual background, and it's not good. And choose your virtual background well. Now, what you can do, there are solutions, Shilpi. You can just go in a corner of anywhere in your room, in your house, just go to a plain background. I remember one day my house was in renovation, and my office was in renovation, and I didn't have place to give my lecture. So you know what I did? I went in my bedroom. I sat in a corner where the wall was completely like plain, and I was giving my lecture. No one knew I was in my bedroom because my bed was not seen, but only background. So no one knew I was sitting cross-legged on the floor. It's just your secret, but just make it professional. And there are lots of hacks to make it professional. Thank you.
Thank you.
How you find my background, Vandita? Because this background I got from one of the Toastmasters session. It was a workshop, so I found it interesting.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It is for the sake of a workshop. I do have, like, for example, I'll show you something. This is for when I'm doing my Toastmasters in District 74. It's fine. It's fine. But now, whenever you're using that, your clothes right now, your attire is perfect color. Don't wear a black or a maroon attire because you will be blended, sweetie. Okay, so Toastmasters is good. The pixel is good. When you're moving, it's good. Your attire should be perfect in that. So what you can wear is white, blue, yellow is perfect here, you know, but black or dark is not good. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Can I ask you a question, Vandita?
Yes, sure.
You find a person over there named Manoj Kumar. Can you decipher him? Talk about him, what he is?
Okay, Manoj Kumar, he's handsome.
Wow, the lion in action. The lion is in action.
Manoj is a creative person. He's a creative person. Manoj is a kind of person, when you put something in front of him, he will think a lot before giving an answer, before taking a decision. This is a kind of Manoj. And see, I'm not touching my nose because I'm lying, man. It was just really scratching. Okay. Manoj is, if you have a problem, go to Manoj. He will listen. Manoj is a kind of listener, and he will listen and then give you his support. He is a very good friend. If you need a friend, a sincere friend, he has this quality. Manoj is a kind of person who has empathy. Okay, and he's a type of emotional person. Maybe he doesn't like to show his emotions, but he empathizes a lot. This is Manoj. Am I right?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You are right.
Was it right?
Yes.
Oh, anyway. Yeah. Okay, who asked me? Elias, but
Yes, please.
I'm exceeding time. Does it matter? Oh, Elias. Okay. Hey, the fun type of person. He is fun. He is the fun type. He is like, oh, yeah. Okay. Elias is very fun, but when the work sticks on him, he is a very serious type. He is like very, very, very focused and very serious type. But when the fun is on, he forgets his fun, and he is, yeah, but something is highlighting on Elias. When there is lots of stress, then the fun cannot be on. He is like, he will take the stress very, very, very seriously. And he won't be able to have fun until he finishes work. Am I right?
Yes, thank you. Wow.
Okay. This is all to tell you that everything that is inside you reflects. So I'm sure like after 5 years, when I read Elias, something will be different because he will be changing. So how to decode a person's characteristic? Keep observing without judgment. Keep on observing. This is the secret. Yeah. Another thing I want to tell you to just conclude, whenever how to master your body language. Do you know that life is not a bed of roses? Sometimes we go through ups and downs. And when you go to work, your employers, your colleagues shouldn't know about your personal life. You know, you should have a barrier of your personal and professional. How to hide your professional, how to hide your personal life at work? It just makes a focus theory. The focus theory is that you have lots of boxes in your mind. Each box has a specific thing. So like right now I have lots of boxes. One is my daughter, one my husband, one my work, my university, and all, Toastmasters. All are closed. I lock them. Even my pain surgery is here. My tongue surgery is here. I lock that box. Only one box is open, is Toastmasters here. This is open. And I'm focusing here. And when I'm focusing, I've automatically put an in the invisible shield of my personal life. And when you put an invisible shield of your personal life, your body language highlights what you're feeling right now. And this is how you show an awesome body language. And this is how, even you're sad, you can afford to smile genuinely. It's the shield that you put. Oh, I know I talk a lot. Please stop me, Ravinder.
No worry, you can continue, Vandita.
Yeah, so over to you.
Can I can I also get a chance if it is permitted?
Yes, yes. Go ahead.
You're muted, Shilpi. What did you ask me?
I was asking that can I also get a chance to be read by you if it is
Oh,
permitted
yes.
by TM
Yes,
Modi?
sure.
Yeah.
Shilpi, very emotional person, very, very emotional person. And she is striving in her life right now. She's in the phase where she's striving to strengthen her body language. She's a very strong lady, but emotional as well. Hurt her, she feels it, but depends who is hurting her. Those who are very close, she feels and she will keep about like thinking about it, but she's very emotional and very kind-hearted. Sometimes do you tend to overthink, Shilpi? A lot, yeah. And Shilpi is a kind of person, like suppose I am in trouble, in pain, I tell Shilpi that, you know, I'm dying. So Shilpi, I'm your good friend, you know, I have only 2 days to leave. Shilpi, I'm dying in 2 days. Shilpi will definitely start crying. She's that kind of person, very kind, and she's marveling. She has this type of love giving, emotional person, and very strong lady.
Thank you. Yes, I many a times, in fact, I keep overthinking. That is very true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you
I
so
think
much.
yeah, my pleasure. Having partner in love who master body language is an advantage or disadvantage. Oh my God. Are you talking about my husband, Lelio? It's my husband. He cannot lie to me. In the beginning of our marriage, she told me like, I don't know if I had to regret that I got married to you or not. But later, finally, he decided like, okay, I'll be transparent. If I did something, I'll be transparent to you because I know I cannot lie. But sometimes to make it spicy, our relationship spicy, sometimes if I gave him his lunch and he didn't eat lunch and he ate with his friend and he comes and tell me, you know, I ate your lunch, it was good. I know he's lying, so I just pretend like, oh, you're such a sweetheart, because just to make the spice on in, you know, the pickle more spicy in our relationship. No, it's not a disadvantage. It's like it becomes more transparent. But you know, the disadvantage is for me because over years now, 12 years of marriage, she has started reading body language now, and he has started reading me, so I cannot lie to him. So the disadvantage is for me because I train him unconsciously. Yeah. Oh, what a fun session. I love you guys.
I think it's this is a wonderful club, you know, Vandita. I'm a guest. I'm a permanent guest. Normally don't miss. Try my best not to miss. I am a Toastmaster. I'm already a Toastmaster in my country, Malaysia. So
Okay.
I'm my only disadvantage is Sundays. So looking forward. But you see, I think otherwise is how you look at it. It can be also positive because if your partner understands your body language, you don't have to open your mouth and tell your partner, I am not happy with you. I disagree with you. He can read and he will change. He's a smart person. If your spouse is a smart person, he will see your body language and he will know how to adjust to your character. Otherwise, then he won't know.
That's true.
To a certain extent, what you say is true. But I think I see from a different angle.
Yeah, that's true. Because well, I don't know. Maybe one day I can give a session on that relationship management. I'm proud to say that my partner and I will never fight. We do have some kind of our point of view different, but we never fight. We never fight because we understand each other in terms of body language, in terms of emotions, and the transparency is a good thing. So I can give another class on that. I'd be happy to talk about relationship management and how to, you know, my mother-in-law, Estera, is my best friend. Well, I would say it's very, very, I tamed her. I'm joking, but she's my best friend. It's just how not to clash with anyone is so simple. It's very simple. how not to clash is to know how to read the person, know that everyone is different, and make your communication according to the person characteristic. Then you won't clash.
You have conquered the most important person in your life, not even your spouse.
Yeah, yes, my mother-in-law. Yes.
Pravinda is
agree.
laughing. She understands. All the married women understand. If you can conquer your mother-in-law, you conquer your
Yeah.
husband.
No, he's jealous sometimes, but I spend more time with my mother-in-law. It's an advantage because while loving her so much, she cooks for me. So that's the best thing in my life. Over to you.
Anyone has any query?
Yes.
Thank you, Vandita. It's time to move ahead for the second segment, which is prepared a speech segment. And our prepared speaker is present with us. He is Toastmaster Manoj.
Thank you.
And for evaluating his prepared speech, we have Toastmaster Silpi. So I will request Toastmaster Silpi first to read out the speech objective for Toastmaster Manoj's speech. Over to you, Silpi.
Give me 2 minutes. I was just lost in the session. So just give me a minute.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So first of all, I would like to say evaluating TM Manoj is like one of the challenge I'm accepting for myself, because I really admire the way he speaks and I learn from him a lot. So today, Toastmaster Manoj, you are going to talk on my experiments, and well, give me a minute. Yeah, he's going to attempt his level 4, project 1, and this thing is motivational strategies. The purpose of the project is to practice the skills needed to address audience's challenges when you practice this outside the Toastmasters club. All right. So, and your title is My Experiments, TM Manoj, My Experiments. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Timing guidelines.
And it is 14 minutes, isn't it, Manoj?
10 to
15 minutes is the time limit for him.
Okay, so you will display 10-minute green Danish, 12.5 yes, 10 to 15, yeah, 12.5 yellow and 15 red Danish. Okay, Danish, you got it?
Yes, I got it.
Okay, great. So let's invite our prepared speaker, Toastmaster Manoj. Objective of his speech, title of his speech is My Experiment. My Experiment, Toastmaster Manoj.
Hello, everybody. I hope everyone is fine. I'll take you on a journey of my experiments. But before that, somebody years back wrote a book, Satya Na Prayoga. I repeat it, Satya Na Prayoga. If I translate it into English, it is My Experiments with Truth. Any guesses who wrote that? That's the father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi. Yeah, right. You are right. And he started writing this when his followers insisted he should tell us about his life. He said, my life is full of experiments. He started writing in Gujarati, which was later translated by one of his followers into English. And it was published in 1948 in US. But today, what I'm going to tell you is my experiments. And these experiments, yes, I was a science student in my +2. I took on physics, chemistry, bio, and math, and failed miserably in all those scientific subjects. Everything went above my head. While cutting that frog in the zoology practical class, mixing all those chemicals in chemistry lab, I lost 1 year, failed miserably in science, then changed my stream and started experimenting along with Shakespeare, along with Wordsworth, along with Keats, along with Walt Whitman, to experience life. Yes, experiments teaches experiences to you in your life. Now I'm going to share my experience of last 54 years. I'm traveling along with Mother Earth, going around the sun 54 times, 54 summers, and 54 different kinds of experiments and different experiences. Now, the best part of my life came about when I became conscious. Yes, I'm running after so many things. I'm doing this job, that job. My father once thought, this son of mine, my eldest son, is no good. Failed in his plus two, switched over to art stream. They are also always lost in his books. I don't know what he thinks, which world he lives in. And he said, this, my son, is good enough to open a tea shop in some road corner. Yes, if the current Prime Minister of India can sell tea and rise up to becoming the Prime Minister, why not me? Okay, I never lost hope on me. And today I'm successful in whatever I'm doing. And my parents are proud of me. Now, coming bit forward, if I take you come forward to COVID lockdown, people complained a lot. It's lockdown, we cannot go out, we cannot do this, we cannot do that. But I feel it was a great, great blessing in disguise. I don't know whatever you think. I think it was a blessing to me because I was able to get so much of time for myself to delve within. Roaming around, circle and circle, going around like a knot. I was chasing life, chasing happiness, chasing money, chasing wealth, grabbing hold of so many things. Suddenly I discovered I do not require so many apparels. I do not require so much of money. One person married to another lady, a beautiful lady who is my companion for last 26 years, and a daughter who do not require much, but had so many things which I never used. So what I started practicing minimalism. This word I had learned about 15 years back. I read about it. It became quite worldwide. People are into it, and people practice minimalistic lifestyle, reducing their wants. So if I can reframe my title, it's an experiment to understand nothingness. Yes, nothingness. Once you discover you are nothing, you want nothing, then I think you grab hold of, you get everything. Nature gives you, take this, take this. Once you keep away, if you grab hold of things, they slip past. If you leave it, it comes back to you. That is what COVID lockdown taught me. I used to run. I used to keep myself fit. I always thought, because in the profession that I am, every 6 months, every 4 months, we need to do a kind of 5 kilometers run with a lot of packs, a lot of load on our back. I do it in a stipulated time. I always found it quite difficult. And I always thought, my mental frame said, you can only run 5 kilometers, not beyond that. In the COVID-19, I thought, why not run a marathon? I trained my body, trained my mind. And from 5, I went up to 10, went up to 15, went up to 21. And last 4 years, I've ran around 6 or 7 half marathons and tuning my body to do a full marathon. So at the age of 50 plus, I discovered we set a limit for ourselves. Our own mind sets a limit and it limits us. Or else we are limitless. Put it in a different frame of mind. If you limit your wants, you suddenly discover you are limitless. And that's what I have discovered. Now, then I saw many people doing Navratri fasting, 9 days of fasting. So I said, why not me? Let me try. And I could sustain it. I didn't take a leave from work. I used to go for my work, do my job, come back. I did water fasting. And I could continue it for 5 days, not 9 days. But I could do it for 5 days, lost about, my ideal weight is 68. I came down to 58. But I felt very, very light. I used to challenge the people under my command, whom I used to train them. I said, any time of the day, 24 hours, you wake me at 12 o'clock night, I can compete with any one of you at the age of 50, finish say 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers, or 20-kilometer run after doing this experiment in my life. So the gist of all this experiment is, if you limit your wants, limit your desires, you suddenly unravel the limitlessness that is all around you. Then, currently, I underwent a eye operation. They operated my right eye. They say, you are only seeing through your left eye. I said, I never discovered that. But if you say, have faith on the doctor, okay. And they did 2 operations consecutively. One on the 1st of February, then another on 7th of February. You must have seen me wearing those dark glasses coming up over here to attend meetings. And then I had to come back. I was kept on a lot of sick leave to recuperate, to revive. Then I was sent back to work. And I came alone to my place of work. My wife stayed behind at my in-laws' place for certain other job. Everyone was worried at home how this man is going to survive. He doesn't know cooking. He doesn't go to the mess because he doesn't like the mess food, a lot of oil, stuff, and a lot of other spices. They gave me a lot of ideas what I need to do. I came back suddenly while Googling. I found there is a group called fruitarian. You can eat only fruit and survive. And I did that experiment for 21 days. Yes. For 21 days, I just ate fruits. And I survived. I was feeling very, very light and happy. And it was like a new experience. Now I'm no more dependent on anyone to cook food for me. I need not go to the mess. So this is another experiment I did. And there's so many people around the world who are surviving only on fruits. And they have been running marathons, let me tell you. And they don't have to go to a doctor. The body cures all diseases if you become a fruitarian. So these are various experiments I have been carrying out. And the place of experiment is the canvas that is standing in front of you, 172 inches. Though my ideal weight is 68, current weight is around 62. But I'm happy, energetic, and I'm making a difference in the life of people all around me. I look after the welfare of about 200 people. The guest Nanda is one of them who was participated today in the meeting. And I do not preach them, I show them the way. I tell them, this is how I'm leading my life. You also follow my footsteps. I find it beneficial. You too experiment and see for yourself whether it's benefiting you or not. So there is a lot of happiness. We start our day We start our day every day at 6 o'clock. I, along with the people under my command, we do what I discovered during the COVID lockdown, that if I want to remain happy, I need to keep my 3 begums happy. Yes, not one begum, 3 of them. And once you keep those 3 begums happy, they make you feel like a badshah. So if you want to feel like a badshah, you need to keep your 3 begums happy. And who are those 3 begums? The first begum is your body. Second begum is your breath. Be aware of the breath. This is never going to leave you from your birth when you are pushed out from your mother's honeyed womb. You breathe in that life, and it's going to leave you on the final exit day. So your body, your breath, and the third begum is your brain. 3 Bs. So keep them happy, keep them exercised, keep them oxygenated, and happiness will be in your hand. You'll become limitless. I feel limitless now. I feel joyous. I feel blissful. And I radiate that to all of you. Feel blissful, feel happy, feel joyous. Because every minute, your body is renewing. 500,000 cells have renewed by the time I've been speaking to you. Every second has a new me. So discover that new me and feel happy, feel joyous, feel limitless. The limit that we feel sometimes is our own limits that we set for ourselves. There is no one can make you unhappy. It is you, your mind. So train your mind, train your body, train your breath to lead a happy, joyous, and impactful life, to leave an impact in the life of others. When you share happiness with others, automatically what you give, it comes back. The third law of motion of Newton. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Yes, it is true for human life. My life, your life, all our lives. Don't you agree with me, Vandita? I know my body language is not that great like you, but I'm trying to make it impactful. So with that, over to you, TMOD of the day.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Manoj, for this beautiful speech of sharing of your personal experience. Now, we will have timer report. In the meanwhile, I hope evaluator Silpi would be ready for her evaluation. So let me invite timer Danis for sharing timer report of masterclass speaker and prepared speeches. You're on mute.
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Raj. So for the prepared speaker, Toastmaster Manoj took 14 minutes and 54 seconds, and he is qualified for voting. And Toastmaster Vandita as a master class took around 30 to 35 minutes.
Great. Thank you so much, Danis. Now, Silpi, are you ready with the evaluation or do you need some time?
No, yes, I am.
Okay, great. So let's have Toastmaster Silpi for evaluating Toastmaster Manoj's prepared a speech. Over to you, Silpi.
Thank you so much, TM Raj, for giving me this opportunity, because it is all because of you. I heard him very, very attentively. And when I talk about the learnings from this session, amazing it was. The best I like, when you ended your session, you attached all your learnings with the law of Newton, which automatically gave every one of us to think everything very scientifically, and it proved whatever you mentioned, right? Adding law of Newton and adding science to it, like obviously it is a scientific thing. It was bang on. Then your 3 Begum concept, I really liked it. You gave us one important message, that be limitless and try minimalism. That is absolutely important for us. Then also people like us who keep searching on various diets, you gave us this thing, fruitarian group, which I'm sure everybody must have searched then and there on Facebooks to join that. So these all things were just like absolutely important and wonderful, which I loved about you. One important thing, when you started with story, which grabbed everybody's attention, and you did not start it at once you came on the camera. You let everybody pay attention to you, and then you started after a few seconds. That was wonderful. You had, and which I always like about you is that whenever you will give any speech, you will always relate to your life. Any speech you give, I have noticed till date that there has been always relevance with your life, where you have given us a lot of messages. So that was here also, and that was really great. You have a lot of humor incidences attached to it, which you have given us. You have a lot of real life incidences attached to it, which you have given us, which has helped us actually to think over that, yes, these are the things which we can adopt in our life, and this was the message to be taken on. Not every time you need to re-emphasize your message, but you gave it with various ways. I liked it. Okay, so the one thing which I really would like you to think over, first, try to be little back and try to work on your body position, where you can basically help us to see your half body, like below your chest also, so that your expressions and your body, and we will be in a situation, to see it little more. Because see, few things that, like your vocabulary, when you mentioned like you have traveled whole mother earth and you revolved around the sun, for which I am always your biggest fan, the way you carve your words and you put them colors into your this thing. So but then you need to put that colors into your body, and then we had this big session, great session. So you had to have that at least we can see you when we are in front of camera, at least our half body while we are giving speeches, and when you're standing and you have a lot of space at your back, right? So you can even use that space. So I think that is going to add on more stars to your speech, which is already amazing. And then, as you had a lot of duration, like 10 to 15 minutes is a big time, so you were able to grab our attention. But if you would have asked few questions or few relatable examples, the least we were deviating, we would have been again with you. So I think these two things, I would like you to challenge yourself first, to add little more thing to your body language along with the expressions. Like when you said that you had surgery of your eyes and you were shocked that you were unable to see from one eye, you could have added, that expression, oh my God, is it? I was not knowing. So these kind of things would have added, a lot of glamour to your speech, and using your body language along with the speech space which you have. So these two things I would like to challenge you with. And else, you was amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, TM Silpi.
Thank you.
Thank you, Silpi, for this beautiful evaluation. I will request timer Danish to share timing report for Silpi evaluation.
So Toastmaster Shilpi took 3 minutes and 53 seconds.
Thank you, Danish. Thank you. We will skip table topic segment today, as we had very effective, very productive master class, which we all admired a lot. We had great learning for everyone from personal aspects. I believe so. I believe so from my heart. And thank you, Vandita, for this. Thank you so much. We would love to have next session from you, relationship management, which is very important. Probably Ravinder will coordinate about that with you. Great. Yes.
For the single men, single women.
I know Raj is bachelor, so he want to be prepared.
Yeah, he want to be prepared. Yes, I got the message very clearly. I think you should, because a lot of problem in relationship, because the man doesn't understand the woman and the woman don't understand, blindly in love.
I believe
that is the problem.
I believe, Ishtra, that relationship is not only between our spouses, it is with every person with whom we are associated with in our life.
Yes, but the most important once you are married is your spouse. If you cannot handle your spouse, you are a loser. Right or not?
I believe,
you ask the experienced person, Vandita. The house will be third world.
Yesterday, don't make him afraid of these things. Let him breathe and let
No,
him
that's
think
why I'm
about
telling
it.
him. I'm
Raj,
telling him, good to learn. It's good.
marriage is a beautiful thing. It's a wonderful thing. Just get married and enjoy your life.
Yes. Why should be afraid? You should be afraid if you don't know anything. Walk into a battlefield without your shield, without knowledge, without knowing your enemy. You know. So if you know about everything, because I'm a parenting coach, I'm a soft skill trainer. So I know what is the problem with the people out there. No need to be afraid if you are well equipped, right? If you have the knowledge, it's a bliss. Like what Vandita say, it's a blessing to have a partner. It's a curse if you don't know your partner.
Great. Thank you, Ishtara. Thank you for sharing so many things for bachelor one. I know. Okay, we have certificate, Ravinder, for Toastmaster Vandita. Yes, kindly
Yes,
share.
yes.
Meanwhile, let's listen some experience from Sunita, who attended this meeting. So, would you like to share some your personal experience, Sunita? How you felt in this meeting today?
Thank you, Toastmaster Raj. Hi, everyone. I'm a fellow Toastmaster from another Toastmasters club in Mumbai, Mumbai Communicators. I got this link from the Mumbai Toastmasters group, and I really like the content body language. And that is why I decided to join this meeting. And it was all worth my time, just trust me. Monica, I really enjoyed the speech that you gave, the knowledge, the experience that you shared. Very, very wonderful. And it was also enjoyable and fun at the same time. And I will keep in touch and look forward to join more meetings wherever you are giving speech maybe. And if you're able to share the links, I would love to enjoy your speeches. And overall, Manoj's speech and the evaluation, everything was also good learning for me. The way you have evaluated, the way you have given speech, a lot of learning for me. So thank you all the team members, all the fellow Toastmasters.
Thank you so much, Sunita. Great to know that you got important learnings to grab for you. Hope to see you again in the next meet. Great. Yes, Ravinder, is it ready? The certificate, kindly share. Awesome. So, thank you so much, Toastmaster Bandita. I mean, it has been really great to listen to you. Great to understand the different body language, body postures from you while you were sharing, and this was a really great session. I mean, everyone enjoyed this. All of the audience attended, they interacted, they were throughout active while you were presenting for yourself, Toastmaster Vandita.
Thank
So
you
it's
so
really
much, Raj.
great, beautiful session, and thanks so much for everything.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Uh, Now, as we have just one prepared as speaker, so no need for voting and all those. With this, I think it's time to close for today's meeting, and we will have next meeting on next week, and we will notify everyone to you. You will get the information from the same source which you got for today's meeting. So thank you so much, everyone, for the
Raj,
beautiful.